Imagine spending $5,000 on a luxury wellness product, backed by celebrities, praised on social media, sold as the peak of health recovery, only to end up with nothing. No tub, no refund, no answers. That's the story hundreds of customers are living right now thanks to the dramatic collapse of Odin Ice Baths, an Aussie company once riding high on the wave of wellness trends and Hollywood hype. At the center of the storm, Chris Hemsworth, yes, Thor himself, whose indirect endorsement catapulted Odin into the spotlight. But now, Odin's in administration. The money's gone, the customers are furious, and what once seemed like a wellness empire is now just smoke, frost, and empty promises. So, what happened? Let's break it down. Odin Ice Baths was founded by Jonathan James Clare, a man with a mission. Living with cystic fibrosis, he turned to cold water therapy to manage symptoms. It worked.
James, I am the founder of Odin Ice Baths. A little bit about me, I guess. I was born with a terminal illness called cystic fibrosis, and effectively I was given like 10 years to live when I was born.
Jonathan James Clare was the face behind the business.
And that led me to start the ice bath company.
It changed his life, and in 2012, he decided to turn that experience into a business. The idea? Build handcrafted premium-grade ice baths that weren't just functional. They were sleek, high-end, and high-tech. You weren't buying a tub, you were buying a lifestyle. As cold plunges grew popular in fitness circles, thanks to biohackers, UFC athletes, and wellness influencers, Odin positioned itself at the top of the market. Their tubs had built-in chillers, digital temperature control, and a clean design that screamed Instagram-worthy. But Odin didn't just ride the trend. They exploded with one big break: visibility through Chris Hemsworth. Videos of Hemsworth using Odin baths appeared on Center, his fitness and wellness app. Posts were shared, articles were written, and suddenly, Odin Ice Baths became the IT product in recovery gear. Hemsworth wasn't an investor. He didn't own the company, but he didn't need to. His brand, built on fitness, discipline, and superhuman performance, was enough to push Odin to global demand. Influencers followed, celebrities followed, and so did thousands of customers. By 2023, Odin had expanded to the US, rolled out new models, and ramped up manufacturing. They were pulling in millions. But beneath the polished steel and influencer smiles, cracks were forming. Fast forward to 2025. Despite making over $6.7 million in the current financial year, Odin's operating costs exploded by more than 900%. That's not just a red flag, it's a fire alarm. Why? A combination of bad planning, mechanical issues, and overambition. The company's newest model faced major production delays. Machines broke down. Design changes stalled the line. Refund requests started rolling in.
Went under on April 1st, so I felt like I got April Fools. No money, no ice bath.
And Odin wasn't prepared to handle the pressure. Founder Jonathan Clare later admitted he had no background in finance or large-scale operations. He was a founder driven by vision, not logistics. And that's where the problems piled up. By April 2025, Odin had entered administration. Their books showed nearly $5.9 million in debts. 439 customers were still waiting for their ice baths. Some had been waiting 6 to 8 months. Others never got tracking numbers or replies at all. The feedback online was brutal. In Facebook groups and Reddit threads, customers shared screenshots of emails, invoices, and automated responses. Many said they were ghosted. Some tried to issue chargebacks, only to find they were too late. One wrote, "They had no problem taking my money. But suddenly, no one's home. No updates, no product, just silence." Another, "Chris Hemsworth promoted this. Does he even know what's happening?" Let's be clear. Hemsworth isn't legally responsible. He didn't own shares, but his presence helped sell the product. And when things went south, the silence from the celebrity corner only added to customer frustration. But the pain wasn't limited to customers. Odin's own staff were blindsided. Over $270,000 is still owed to employees and contractors. Suppliers, many of them small businesses, are left unpaid. Unsecured creditors? They're unlikely to see any of their money returned. the company's remaining assets, vehicles, manufacturing tools, and inventory, are being sold off to pay what little can be recovered. Claire says he has no plans to start again. No relaunch, no rebrand. This isn't a reset. It's a full shutdown. So what can we learn from this? First, the power and danger of celebrity endorsement. It's easy to trust a product when someone like Hemsworth uses it. He's disciplined, fit, legit. But that trust isn't always transferable. A celebrity using something doesn't mean the company behind it is solid. It doesn't mean your money is safe. Second, the fragility of fast-growing wellness brands. Odin looked amazing on the surface. The product was real. The testimonials were glowing. The marketing was next level. But behind the curtain, they couldn't keep up. There wasn't enough operational backbone to support the hype. And third, the importance of skepticism, even in wellness. Cold plunging isn't a scam. There's science behind it. But when something gets trendy, the market floods with companies trying to cash in fast. And not all of them are built to last. So what do you do as a consumer? Simple. Ask questions. Look for signs of stability. Delivery timelines, refund policies, transparency. Don't let aesthetics or celebrity trick you into skipping due diligence. If a product looks amazing and sells out constantly, ask why. Is it demand or is it chaos? And if it's backed by a big name, ask what that actually means. Is the celebrity paid? Are they a real customer? Do they have skin in the game? Or are they just showing up for the promo shoot? Because at the end of the day, your money matters. Your trust matters. And while cold plunges might boost your recovery, you shouldn't have to recover from getting scammed.